is he gonna defend there? E5, let's see. Let's see.
An amateur.
Bishop c2. What if I take here? He wants to take bishop h7 and then queen h5, which is not bad for me. But he wants to play f4. What is his idea? That was his idea. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Interesso. That's an interesting endgame. Terrible. Terrible. That was terrible. Man. That was not fun. That was no fun. Andrew, what's going on? Still awake? Good to see you, good to see you. What's going on, everyone? I know, how did you lose? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Did I also play Chess Olympiad? Trishant, no, I didn't play Chess Olympiad. Waldemar, what's going on? Yo, Saba, Mega, good to see you. Man, that was... Ooh, that was yike. Who's the Pawn Storm? Justin Storm. Oh, so he's the legitimate Pawn Stormer. Yeah, we shouldn't have traded the bishops. We should have probably moved it back. And then if bishop goes here, bishop here, takes, and at least we have two, I mean... I'm threatening the h2 pawn. Oh man, wait, hold on. After we play this... Oh, I can just go bishop c7, man. What am I doing? And then the h pawn, I totally forgot that the h pawn is hanging. Like when he goes a5, I can take, and I take on h2. I think he may have fallen for that. No worries, DH. Okay. Alright. Let's forget about it and let's go for the new game. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Sicilian. Here I'll probably go Russell Lima. Let's see, takes there, and you know one that Levon used, or how was that line? It goes it's f6. I think the line was, is it Levon or Peter Leko that had played? Yeah, let's immediately push e5. Oops. Alright, we are threatening queen h5 there, a little bitty threat, Now do we wanna go b3 or let's go d4. I know we're giving up too much pawns in the center to our opponent here, but I'll try to justify that tactically. All right, come on. I'm gonna take there. I am so taking on e5. If you take here, queen d4, e5, I'm definitely taking. I mean, now I'm actually not sure, because after this, if I take on e5, bishop f1. So I guess I would have to play rook e1 first before I take there. Oh, he's gonna go long castle. is quite strange. I wanna say, I think I wanna keep the bishop on this diagonal. Goes e5. Where do we move the queen? Probably e3, right? Is he gonna go? Okay. I need to get this guy away. Probably gonna try bring the bishop knight f4. If I take, go here. Where does the bishop go? I think the bishop now. Oh, knight c4. Okay. Now I think we're probably better here because his king here should be weaker than our king, right? Or that's not the case. Wow. Okay, I'll take the pawn. Oops, okay. Can't allow you that check, that's for sure. Yeah, now I think he lost. Because the rook is pinned and my queen is defended from d3. So if rook e1, I just... First of all, actually if rook e1 I take back with the check, that would also be problematic. But yeah. Luis Fernandez, I think he is a big YouTuber, like Spanish language YouTuber. But Andrew, thanks. Oh, we crossed the odd. We crossed 13 subs. That's cool. Thanks. Oh, my man. My man Wajek's in the chat. Wajik, what's going on? Is this the first live that you caught me on? Yeah, it was controversial. I think the middle of the game here was a little suspicious, I would say, because if black is able to fend off the attack, then he has a very strong center here, right? And if these pawns get going, it's going to be problematic. But after takes here, e5 apparently was good. But what if I go knight, rook e1, and then long castle? That's what he missed actually, and I missed this too. I was thinking I was gonna go rook e1 here, and if he goes bishop e7, I was gonna take take on e5, take bishop e5, and it would be good. But he switched out the more than after this. I don't think he can sacrifice. I mean, he can win the piece, and now my pieces are somewhat in active position. So now we're back in control here. Rookie 195, and yeah, I think knight f4 was really where he went wrong. I thought actually he was gonna try to trade queens maybe with something like queen here. If I play here, I was thinking maybe bishop b5, but I should probably try avoid the queen trade, like queen a5. Oh, is 1900 Blitz good rating or not? Not, just I don't know. Um, well, depends on like, for Magnus, it's probably a joke. For most people, it's probably good. So, everything is relative, my friend. DH, how are you doing? How are you doing today? Um, yeah, he did play in the spirit, but he had to go e5 first. Yeah, after this, I think we converted pretty clean. So, guys, I'm still actually kind of hyped. What happened earlier on? Kramnik and Hans winning the title Tuesday as cheering for the first place. I thought that was actually pretty cool. I didn't have time to see the reactions. Did Saba? Did you see the reactions, or Mega? Did you see any reactions, like the post-tournament reactions? What happened, like tweeters? I had to go grocery shop, and then had to eat lunch, so I didn't have time. Okay, Magnus Carlsen 2 out of 2, Hans 2 out of 2, Kramnik 2 out of 2. Hikaru, where is Hikaru? Hikaru is nowhere to be seen. Here, did he fumble? No, he's also 2 out of 2. Daniel Naroditsky is also 2 out of 2. Okay, whole lot of gang 2 out of 2. Okay, Kevin George, game 3. What happened? Was it your car? Sava, hopefully it was not your car. Stop copying me, bro. He's playing a copycat variation. All right, how do we want to capture this this guy? Do we want to capture with the pawn? Probably, right? We'll also take with the knight, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to take it with the pawn. It's a weird double fianchetto, or is it is this even double fianchetto, or would this be called quadruple fianchetto? Double fianchetto. Double. It's like in and out double. Okay, I gotta get serious. Hey, Amisha, what's going on? Good to see you. I'm not sure actually like what is happening in the center here. There's a lot of tension in the center. and then bring the other one. Okay, now we could kick this guy. Do we do it immediately or we go rook c1 first? Probably rook c1 first. Yeah. And rook c8. Okay, I don't want to trade queens. I want to keep queens on the board. Takes, we take back probably. Come on, bro. Stop. Stop. Nice. Thank you. That's what happens when you chase. That's what happens when you chase for the trade. Chasing the opponent's queen is never a good idea. Okay, you put the queen on an active position, and the opponent will have to, if it is the most active square, then opponent would have to trade themselves. Okay? That's why that's usually, that was punished. Yeah, you can't. Peekaboo, peekaboo. I think the game was solid, but our time management was not really that great. time time management was a little off. I got in the time travel too soon. Anita, I'm originally from Georgia, but I reside in Dallas, Texas. Conditionnellement? Okay, okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Bad of a fix. 11, what's going on? I know, right? Mega. We feel like some Swiss Gambit. Let's see, Magnus 3 out of 3. Still. Man, this Title Tuesday is stacked. Magnus, Grishuk, Hikaru, Fabi, Hans, Dania. Literally the whole world is playing. Yep, yep, yep. Any tips to beat Magnus? Blizzy. I'll let you know if I figure it out. Okay? Or I'll let you know when I figure it out. Let me put it that way. DH, thank you very much for actually bringing about like that you cut that my girl was not feeling great yesterday. Yeah, she was under the weather, and thanks for reminding that. I should tell her actually. I think she will be happy about it. Yeah, she's feeling better today. Thank you. Thanks for asking. All right, Keepang. Where do we play? Do we go? Where do we go? Let's go knight f3. I feel like okay. Okay. Classic. Let's go with classics. I feel like actually going some Catalan. I'm gonna mix things up a little bit here, or try to at least. How do we mix things up here? Okay, castle. I think we can take here. If they take... Okay, now we can go queen a4. Queen 7, maybe pin. All right. I'll take this. I'll weaken your king if I can, if I may. To take with the bishop, or probably a knight, right? And then go bishop h6. All right, let's see how we want to manage this now. I think he wants to play knight d4, so I'm gonna try to stop that once with e3, bishop here. I was gonna go knight h4 anyways, my friend. Oh, no, never mind. Oh yeah, yes mind, because I have queen g4. Man, I don't want to trade queens. I definitely don't want to trade queens. Now we're threatening. Actually, how does he defend queen f6? I think the queen's gotta go back, and then we have knight f5, which should be very comfortable. Yeah, I think he's actually cooked here. I think he's in trouble, because queen e7, knight f5. Bishop takes, queen takes f5, and then we have bishop. We are threatening queen g4 check and mate. We're also threatening bishop e4 and checkmate on h7. Yeah, that's not looking good. If we take here, what does he want? If we take, nah, bro. h3. Okay, queen can go here, can go here, can go here, right? What am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. Maybe he's trying to go bishop d8 here. But if bishop d8, I'll just take queen d8 and then take on g4 and I win a piece. Okay, that should be... Yeah, that should be winning a piece. Yeah. GG's, that was clean. I think that was more or less clean. Yeah, bishop here after knight e4. This is very comfortable for white usually, these positions. So these pawn structures are symmetrical, so a lot of people get confused thinking that this is equal. Symmetrical pawn structure excuse me, symmetrical pawn structure does not mean equal, okay? Because right now minor pieces are not equal here. For example, if we compare this light squared bishop to the black's light squared bishop, those two bishops are not equal. Then, as we saw, also after this, my bishop, dark square bishop, became a much stronger piece than black's dark square bishop, right? I think queen e7 was a little inaccuracy. This bishop probably would have to retreat back to e7 to make sure that f6 is secure. Queen e7, bishop g5. So now white minor pieces are way more active than black's minor pieces. So that kind of was the deciding factor in the game. I thought actually e3 practically was also a good move, because if knight gets to d4, it will cut the queen from going to the king side, and then black will have some active outpost on d4, right? So I thought e3 was nice. Oh, apparently I missed that he could have gone queen b4 here. So computer says e3 is not that great. You should go immediately queen h4 to put the pressure on this guy. And don't worry about knight d4, just take their rook d4 and play e4. Well, I like knights, okay? I like knights. So that's why. So apparently I allowed him to play queen b4 here, which would be trading queens. But even if it trades queens, I think here this is still comfortable for white. You know, like bishop e4, knight f5, rook d1, or first a3, then rook d1. Oh wow, apparently I missed f5 here. What is f5? If I take, he has queen f6. Okay, that's a bizarre tactic here. But look at these guys. This is actually pretty cool. Bishop e4, queen g4, queen f6. Yeah, that was somewhat interesting. Evaluate like a grandmaster. That's a new book, right? By what is his guy? I played him a few times actually. Erlstein, right? No, I have not read that book. Is it good? Have you read it? Yeah, after this he's over. This was nice. This was a squeaky clean game. Thank you, everyone. How good is 2K FIDE? 2K FIDE is again my friend. 2K, everything is relative. 2K FIDE to Magnus is probably nothing. 2K FIDE to 90% of the players is probably pretty good. When Magnus asked Maurice actually how smoothly he should win this, yeah. That's a legendary clip. That's a legendary clip. But man, Maurice is also a legend. I think Maurice is the OG of chess commentary. Um, he really paved the way for a lot of people. Can you suggest me a book that can I learn chess with more technical base? Tech Technique in Chess by Artur Yusupov. That's a great book. And it's actually pretty easy to read. It's literally called Technique in Chess. And it's a relatively new book too. Datos გაუმარჯოს კიდევ ერთხელ ქართველებს სალამი ორივეგან Twitch-საც და YouTube-საც. Yeah, no, I agree. Yasser is also a legend in his Artur Yusupov. He was the coach of Vishy Anand and a very famous coach and author. It's called Technique in Chess. Artur Yusupov. Um, Looked at it, but it didn't seem like it did the job. Would like to find someone that read it and hear what they say. But man, you know actually what is really good about the evaluation? And I'm a big fan of Matthew Sadler. And Matthew Sadler has a book called Game Changer. And the book is about how Lila beat like Alpha Zero beat Stockfish and won the you remember that, right? There was a big thing when Lila beat the Alpha Zero beat Stockfish. That was a big deal. So the book is about that. Okay, so a lot of it is engine analysis, actually going through how Lila evaluates the position. And that is the difference between artificial intelligence thinking about chess and Stockfish's way of thinking about chess. Well, right now they're saying that Stockfish actually also added artificial intelligence to their engine, so that's why it's so powerful, like compared to, let's say, 5 years ago. But there's a big difference how Alpha Zero thinks and how Stockfish thinks. So Stockfish thinks through kilonodes per second, right? So he calculates, let's say, 20,000 like variations per minute or something like that, like ridiculous basically. That is unfathomable for human brain, right? But Alpha Zero neural network actually thinks very similar to human. It only calculates, let's say, 20 lines at a time. Okay, it does not calculate like thousands of lines. But those 20,000, but those 20 lines, how does he get to that? I think he argues that a lot of it is about the evaluation. So then he explains how Alpha Zero evaluates, and how did it learn, how neural network learned how to evaluate the position, like self-taught, right? So I thought that was really cool. So about the evaluation, it's really cool, like how, um, and he also says that that's a kind of new trend. Back then, um, back then, like people did not really consider that evaluation was that important, and that is why there are not that many books. There are not that many books about how to evaluate the position. ძალიან მაგარი შედეგია დათო. თუ მარტო 10 თვეა თამაშობ ჭადრაკს, ბოდიში ხო არ შემიხედავს და 2000 გაქვს. მე მაგალითად დღეს სტუდენტი ავიყვანე, რომელიც ნუ кайხანია თამაშობს და მაგის მიზანი არის რომ მაგ რეიტინგამდე მივიდეს. 2000-მდე მივიდეს. 2000-მდე ბლიცში, რაპიდში თუ რა დროის კონტროლში. For the current TCC championship, I was not. I actually glimpsed some, but thanks for actually bringing it up. I didn't know that the current. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look. Actually, I'm bookmarking it right now as you sent it. Okay, I'm definitely interested into that. And Matthew Sadler has amazing channel also, guys, that I would highly recommend. It is called Silicon Road to Chess Improvement. Anita, the question was, Dato asked, I started chess about 10 months ago, and my rating is about 2000 right now. So is that a good... რაპიდი და კლასიკური. ძალიან მაგარია და ძალიან მაგარი არის და ნუ ასაკს არ კითხავთ, იმიტომ რომ თუ ეხა რა ასაკისაც არ უნდა იყო, ხო? ეგ შედეგი ძალიან მაგარი არის. და ეს დახმარების გარეშე თუ გაქვს, წვნელს იხმარ თუ შენი, თუ წიგნებს კითხულობ თუ როგორ. თუ მარტო თამაშით და პარტიების ანალიზით. Okay, Magnus Carlsen is 4 out of 4, Hans is 4 out of 4, Hikaru is 4 out of 4, Daniel Naroditsky is 4 out of 4. Who else? Vladimir Kramnik, 3.5 out of 4. Alright. This seems to be shaping. Bogdan Dich, 4 out of 4. Alexei Sarana, 4 out of 4. Alright, Vincent Keimer. Man, I am excited, actually. Alright, Kenneth Solomon. We're playing against Kenneth Solomon. Grandmaster from South Africa. Okay. Sure, b4 or e7. Let's go calm to e7. So let me take with the knight, huh? Or should I not switch it up? Okay, I'm gonna take with the knight. Just to switch things up a little bit. Okay, he wants to push e4, which is not very surprising. I think I'm gonna go c5 and then probably e4 I would expect, and I'm gonna move the bishop back. That's a ძალიან მაგარია და let me get to that after I'm done with the game. I think he's gonna go here. Hmm. You can take there because rook takes e7, and he gets two minor pieces. Man, we messed this up. Something we messed something up here. Oh my god! I forgot it was a mate. I completely forgot it was a checkmate. Wow. What just happened? Bro, I got mated in the center of the board. Oh, after this it's a mate. I was like, okay, draw. And I was thinking, okay, draw, and after this, that's why I traded. Man. I should have just planted the bishop on f3 actually. Just put that bishop on f3 and then try to do whatever you need to do. You know? Aye, aye, aye. That was a sloppy game. Let's see earlier on here. Like before we sacrificed, so here d5 takes. I didn't either. Kenneth Solomon. Who's this guy? Kenneth Solomon. I don't think I've seen. What? He's 2271. How is he Grandmaster? His rating peak was 2461. It must have been by winning some kind of. All right, let's go. Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's go e4. Let's go bishop c. Please play bishop c5. Okay. Okay, guys, let's give this one a try. Let's play Dubo Italian. Dubo Italian. This. So I think the line goes e5. Then I'm supposed to take here, I think. Now I'm supposed to go check. Then I take, I think, on g7. Or do I go b5 immediately? Yeah, I think I take now. Oh man, I forgot actually. I forgot what's the line here. I think I go b5 now. Yeah, I think I go b5 now. I don't remember, do I take on g7 first and then I go? Then I go, but this is a total mess. Okay, now we take there. Okay, he didn't play d3. d3 was supposed to be the move. So now I guess, yeah, now we'll have to take here. Okay, Anita, good night. So it's a total chaos. This position is a total chaos. If you can tell. Okay, on that we take and go here. Queen d3 is actually... Man, what do we do here? Oh, bishop here, is that it? Ay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Okay, we both have 5 pawns. Oh, bishop f6. Okay. That's what it is. That's an important move. I was like, how do I stop him from castling? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pounds. Okay, pawns are equal. Somehow. Oh, he's giving me the rook, but I'll be glad. No, this is guy singing, so I think like that. Oof, I think I think he lost actually, because how do you? Okay, maybe not quite lost yet. Rook d3. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay, I'll take the pawn. I guess. Okay. Now we should be completely winning, right? This is funny. Look at that. Rook d8, bishop d8. This pawn cannot be stopped. The pawn cannot be stopped. That's hilarious. What a game. That's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Now we just gotta go 98 and then move the rook and promote the pawn. That was a cool game, wasn't it? Man, I'm telling you, Dubo Italian. I have a video on Dubo Italian on my YouTube channel. Man, you guys gotta look into Dubo Italian. If you play e4 and you are Italian player, you gotta add Dubo Italian to your repertoire. It is so much fun and it's relatively unknown. So you have a very good chance of catching your opponent, but you gotta make it like, you cannot make that your main repertoire, okay? Because if the players see that that is your main repertoire, then it's very likely that they're gonna prepare against it. DH. I know, right? What is going on? Why is like everyone so adamant about the queen trade? Usually I'm the one because I consider myself pretty good for end games. You know, you go for e5, not b4, says Pablo. Uh, yeah, e5. I mean, this can be a surprise weapon. You know, Pablo. I think you can add this Dubo Italian line to your the best move apparently here on e5 or I mean on b5 is knight b4, which is the ridiculous move. If you don't know the line, I mean finding knight b4 is ridiculous. Although the Solomon has never reached the rating of 25, that's usually required for a grandmaster. A special FIDE rule allows winners of continental championships to earn the title regardless of the rating. He did so by African Chess Championship in December 2014. Yeah, I assumed so. Yep. Um, okay, let me respond to Dato here. He was asking me, Dato, ინგლისურად რო აგიხსნა გესმის ინგლისური თუ ქართულად აგიხსნა, იმიტომ რომ კარგი კითხვაა, ბევრი იქნება ჩემი აზრით, მაგით დაინტერესებული. დებიუტები ზოგადად თავარი არის, რომ database-ი გამოიყენო. ეხლა database-ი როგორ გამოიყენება, დავუშვათ, ნახე, აი აქ რო გადახვალ explorers რო დააჭერ, ხო? აქ ამოგიგდებს მე, აი ხედავ მოიცა შენ ეხა ვერ შეხედავ სავარაუდოდ ისე მომენტ. მაგრამ აი ეხა რა არის, იცი, ეკრანი რო შევცვალო დაყენებული მაქვს ისე რომ dual strips ვაკეთებ და შენ სავარაუდოდ ვერ შეხედავ. მაგრამ აი game analysis-ში რო გადახვალ, game review, then explorer-ში შეგიძლია გადახვიდე და აი ქვემოთ გიგდებს database. აი მაგალითად აქ გიგდებს რამდენი პარტია იყო ნათამაშები, ამ კონკრეტულ პოზიციაში ეხა ნათამაშები იყო მაგალითად ხედარი knight b4 16 times, cb 13 times, f takes g7 5 times. Okay? And what were the percentages? And then you go through, so main thing is to use the opening explorer. Okay? ანუ opening explorer რო გამოიყენო თუ დებიუტების სასწავლო. What language is that? That is Georgian. That is my national language. Okay, and I got a question here from a very impressive fella. He says that he started playing. It's been 10 months, and he's 2,000 Rapi. Okay, so I just wanted to help him out. He was asking me how to study openings. Mega, I know, right? Maybe I should change federation to Seychelles or some island. Europe, Europe and Americas are too saturated already. So I think I may have to switch to some island federations. Excuse me. Exactly. Oceania. Techie. Techie, you were saying earlier that live feels lively. It's covering my whole screen. Never seen this feature. Do you like it? You actually like that? Or do you prefer the whole screen? I'm actually trying to test out both, so I didn't really... Okay, here I think I'm gonna go c3. Oh, he goes e5. He goes e5. What do I play against e5? Do I respond it with d4? I guess I'm gonna go d4. Man, I've been meaning to look up this line in so long actually, and I didn't get a chance still. Because I've got this few times already. Uh, what's going on? Heard Beats. Originally from Georgia, residing in Dallas now, U.S. Dallas, Texas. Let's try to stop d5. Okay, he goes knight d7. Knight d7. I guess I'll park my queen on d2 and gonna bring the. Oh, that's good. That was good actually. I forgot about knight c5 actually. Not gonna lie. Now I can't get things as comfortably as I thought I could. Here, I thought I'm gonna play rook d1 and life's gonna be great. Nice meeting you too. Very nice meeting you too, my friend. Okay, knight to e6. Oh, he didn't go knight e6. Bishop here. That's a weird move, no? Or so I thought. What if I kick this? Oh man, I think I fell for his trick. Ay ay ay. Think I fell for his trick. Oh no, that was not his trick. Okay. This knight is a little loose, but this way or this way? If he goes c5, I have knight d5, so I'm okay with that. I'm gonna target these pawns. No? Ah, tricky. He's gonna go rook a8. Then take on c3, take here. So I guess can't do that. Okay, now we can, right? Oh, still cannot. Still cannot, man. Okay, now we can. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we still went a little too low on time. But yeah. But I think overall, I don't think we were worse at any point. What is happening? Magnus? Who's Magnus playing? Magnus is playing Dania. Oh, and Dania is winning. Ah, no, Magnus is with black? Oh, Magnus is with black. Okay. I thought it was the other way around. So, Magnus 7 out of 7. Who did Hans lose to? Let's see. Oh my god! We had Magnus versus Hans. Title Tuesday. What did we miss? Guys, what did we miss? Let's see, we gotta see this game. Oh my. Magnus Carlsen versus Hans Niemann. Is this the first game they played after the Speed Chess Championship? What? Knight takes a4. Oh my god. Hans is probably so mad. Knight a4. He just blundered the a4 pawn. That's crazy. If he had taken on a4, I think there is no doubt that he would have won that game. Because you win the dark square bishop, then these dark squares fall apart. This would have been a trouble. Oh man, he must be mad. Okay, bishop d here, bishop d5, e6. Alright. Oh wow, then Magnus missed a win here. That's so cool actually here. No, there's no way he saw it and didn't go for it. That's just the pawn. And then the b2 is hanging. He must have not seen it. If he had seen it, he for sure would have gone for it. And then he cooked him. Oh man. Ay. always, always fun, always fun. Uh, we love ourselves some drama, don't we? Everyone loves some drama. Okay, Magnus is like, I gotta prove that I'm doing this thing. I'm still doing this thing. It's like 7 out of 7 now. Yeah, that was a hard fought game for sure, for sure. But I would say that difference between Magnus and Hans is not that big. Oh, Magnus is 3305. All right, Konstantin Popov. We are what, 5 out of 7? Okay, let's go. Let's go. D3 line. Guess D3 line. I think I'll play just D6. Mm. Bishop H4. Okay. Ah, I blundered the pawn, man. Takes, he takes here. rook c1, rook c8 would be better. All right. Oh my god! Ah, what did I do? Oh my god! I got my chance. Here, bro, are you kidding me? Rook b2 check. Oh my god. Ah, man. Heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. Rook b2 check, man. It's just like game over. I almost popped off against Popo. That's right. That's right. Oh my. Mike, how are you? Not done with the workday? Ay, ay, ay. That's that hurts, man. that hurts. Yikes. Cool, Mike. Very nice, very nice. Very nice, my friend. I still need to get back to you, man. I had to go grocery shopping. I had promised my lady I was gonna go grocery shopping. So after the early tile Tuesday, I had to leave immediately. So I was not at the computer, but man. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Um, Thanks for understanding. Popov is the type of vodka. I don't think I ever heard that one, but man, I don't like vodka actually. I'm not a vodka drinker. I'm in general not much of a drinker. I mean, I can drink other like I can drink tequila. I can drink like wine. I can drink. Man, yeah, exactly. I mean, 2 seconds on the clock. It's hard to. And plus, once you're expecting your piece to be around here, then the most difficult part is just the switching the mouse over. But that's why, okay, it looks like I made this move on exactly 1 second. Okay, so I'm actually not sure if I would manage to switch the mouse to the other side of the board, because you're already here, around here. But that is, I think, why Ali Reza is really strong. Like, guy do not miss. He can, and same with like any pretty much this like the big guys. They're able to. Maybe I should increase my mouse speed. I think that's the trickiest part usually. Switching from one side of the board to the other side of the board when you have like seconds. Or at least for me, that's what is the trickiest. ხო დავით, ეხა დავიწყე. ეხა დავიწყე სტრიმი, ეს არის მესამე თუ მეოთხე სტრიმი არის. აქამდე არ ვაკეთებდი რა. Takes time. Yeah, that was heartbreaking. Honestly. Okay, let's see what happened. Magnus 8 out of 8. He beat Vincent Keimer, looks like. And then there are a bunch of people with 7 out of 8. Alright, let's take a look at earlier on here. Did we ever get the chance or not really? So apparently დათო მეორე კაცი ხარ ვიც მაგას მეუდება. TikTok-ზე ჭადრაკი გინახავს საერთოდ? ჭადრაკის სტრიმი TikTok-ზე გინახავს ისე? I've been getting told that I gotta do the TikTok streams too. Or have you ever seen anyone streaming? chess on TikTok? I haven't even heard that at all. No, exactly. Intuition, but it's not only intuition. If you see sometimes, like his mouse speed, it's insane. I mean, same with Hikaru, same with like Andy Woodward, for example. When you play him, Andrew Tang, you feel like they're able to catch those type of from both sides of the board within seconds, literally. I gave the example Ali Reza because I think Ali Reza would find actually that quick of a like from one side to the other side of the board, you know. Erekle rawa. თუ TikTok-ს მარტო ანუ სხვა რაღაცებზე ამბობ თუ ჭადრაგზე ამბობ კონკრეტულად. იმიტომ რომ მე რა ვიცი, TikTok-ი სიმართლე ვკითხე, არ ხმარობ და მაგიტო არ ვიცი უფრო, მაგრამ yeah, bro. It's hard with a one man army, you know, doing the different platforms is hard. I can barely. Bishop d7. What is that? Oh, Lasha's გაუმორჯოს. რა ხარ, Lasha? Okay, this is what Magnus played against me actually. Okay, knight a6. Let's see, how do we want to manage this? Do we wanna go f4 going? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get f4 going. I'm not sure how, but maybe move the knight away. And then if he attacks the guy, I'll defend it with bishop. And now I'll try to get f4, f5 going. Oh, he wants to go there. Okay, we can't allow that. We gotta cover the b5 square. Where do we put the bishop? Here? Oh, f3, huh? I mean f6. No fear, huh? No fear. Okay, I guess we'll have to take here. Maybe move the bishop back. Bishop f4, he had g5. If I go here, knight e3, so that's why I didn't wanna go there. Ah, bishop g5, bro. Bishop g5 and then... Okay, maybe we can do that next, actually. I don't think it's... We're threatening now to take there. Okay, that looks pretty good, huh? That's actually pretty nice. Now it probably works better. Even better, because now our knight is also in the attack. Oof. Oof. Brother. Brother. You're getting mated. That was a cool game, huh? That was a cool attacking game. გაიხარე, ლაშა, მადლობა. Yeah, man, actually CEO. Like the doing CEO, right? Yeah, I gotta get on that. You're right. You're right. Actually, yesterday, I was talking to my friend who was telling me exact same thing, that I gotta do Google Ads and Google SEO. That would actually help a lot. Actually, I was reached yesterday. I think someone from Georgia reached out to me about like thumbnail artist and video editor. Maybe I should get consider that seriously. მადლობა ხალხო მაგის რჩევისთვის. მე უბრალოდ TikTok-ზე არა ვარ და არა მithვისებია ჯერ პლატფორმა. უბრალოდ ვარ, მაგრამ ჯერ პლატფორმა ზურაბილით ისე თუ მან დამაფოლოვებთ, დამავალებთ ისე. რამოდენიმე ვიდეო დავდე ჭადრაკის. იგივე სახელით ვარ, მაგრამ ნუ უბრალოდ ვცადე რა რამოდენიმე შორტი. მაგრამ I gotta look more into it for sure. What it is like on TikTok. I haven't explored that platform at all. I'm not actually very social media savvy. I've been off the social media. I don't even have an Instagram. So definitely there is a room there, like a big room for improvement. But yeah, knight h2. Okay, let's see if this attack was clean here. So f4, then I got to. Okay, instead of bishop g5, computer says go knight g4. Okay, then here takes. Bishop c1 was correct. Okay, yeah, so I'm actually better here. So more or less looks like we played the first line of the computer. Wow. Okay, it is suggesting bishop g5 immediately, but the difference between first line and the second line is very, very little. Like both of them are +3. So, wow, we played a clean game. That was nice. It felt like it was a nice attacking game. Who is Badur Jubawa? Come on, man. Come on, man. You don't know who the Jubawa is? Badur Jubawa is the leader of Georgian chess for the last decade or so. He's been 2700 before. Or did you ask where is Badur Jubawa? That was your question, or who is? Yeah, I'll have to talk to this guy that the someone reached out to me actually yesterday from Georgia. I'll have to see if they know chess. I think finding the video editor who also understands chess, that's a little tricky, you know, because a lot of my content, I mean, obviously will be chess content, right? So um, yeah, right now it's a one man army. I'm editing. Not that I'm actually studied video editing like at university here. That's what my degree is at, uh, design and video production. So I've been doing it by myself, but it's about time. It's not as much about uh, whether you're good at editing or not. Wow, Magnus lost. Who did Magnus lose to? Hikaru. Bro, what is going on? He lost to Hikaru. Okay, let's go another e5. Rustamov. What is going on? This is the second time I'm getting this opening today. What did I do wrong? Okay. I don't think we're worse here, are we? I think we would be considered worse. CB. Wow, what is this opening, man? Okay, let's. You wanna be boring? Let's do it. Oh, he's gonna go Queen G3. No, 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 no. We can't do that. Maybe I should have taken there. Let's do it. Let's see how you play endgame. See your endgame skills. Okay. Let's see your endgame skills, my friend. Wants to go here, huh? A4. Come on, bro. Come on. What are we doing? Okay. I don't mind that actually. Now I don't mind that at all. Did I do, man? What did I do, bro? That's the worst possible move. That is literally the worst possible move. Gotta go rook back to g8. I can't win rook g3. After rook g3, he pushes the pawn. We outplayed him nicely too. Ay, ay, ay. Trying to not allow bishop to get out. Nika kacharavazia, mo Nika kacharavasta ro tsaago. Hansma. Aha. Aha, მეც ფასობს ეგ პარტია. ნიკა მაგარ ხოძია. ნუ პირველი ოლიმპიადა ითამაშა. და პლუს 2 ნამდვილად არა, ურიგო შედეგი. ნიკას მაგარი კაი გამოსვლა ჰქონდა ოლიმპიადაზე. Okay, let's see. How do we do this now? აუ ნიას შენ ცოტა ადრეთი უნდა მოსულიყავი აქ დუბო იტალიანით მოვიგე ერთი პარტია მაგარი კაი პარტია მოვიგე მე განახებ რომ მორჩები ტურნირს ხო ნუ დუბოვი ძლიერია I blundered the knight for free earlier on. Almost lost it at the end. Oh. What happened at the top? Magnus won 10 out of 11. How did it play out? Let's see the last round, 1 second. So he lost to Hikaru. First, let's see how he lost to Hikaru actually. Magnus is with white and Hikaru is with black here. he just what's going on, Kerry? He just lost without the chance, I guess. And then he won the last two games. Then who did Hikaru draw? Hikaru drew Tanya in the last round. Naroditsky. Wow, he was lost. He was completely lost against Daniel. Wow. Wow, two knights and the pawn versus bishop. Two knights and the pawn versus bishop and the pawn. This gotta be winning, right? Or is it? Man, wow, what a draw, man. Today's been crazy. For my title Tuesday, first Magnus beating Hans, then Hikaru beating Magnus, and then Magnus still winning the tournament. What a turn of events. This is actually a pretty cool position. Look at this, guys. So apparently, okay, clearly if white takes the pawn on b7, then that would be a draw, right? So black is trying to defend the b7 pawn. Best way to defend that pawn is knight c5. Both players have, well, no, actually, Hikaru has time, but Daniel has 3 seconds. He goes knight d8, and then king a7, king e6, and then a pawn gets traded, basically. He manages to get till a6. Now, knight c5 would be the winning move. And if you take there, then king gets closer, king b6, king d5, a4, king c4, and then king comes around, and white doesn't manage to play a6 because the pawn is there. I mean, the knight is there. And after knight c5, if king takes c5, knight c8, and then king is not able to get closer. So that's also a win. It's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool ending. Karen Paul, what's going on? Originally, I'm from Georgia. I reside in Dallas, Texas. I think theoretically, wasn't there a game between Ali Reza and someone else? I think Ali Reza versus Magnus, or was it Magnus versus Ali Reza, where two knights versus a pawn? So the theoretical position is, if pawn is stopped before the 4th rank, then it's a win for two knights versus a pawn. But if pawn is beyond the 4th rank, then it's a draw. Okay? But even if the pawn is before the 4th rank, it is extremely difficult. I think in that game between Ali Reza and Magnus, I may be quoting the game wrong, but he was at the Speed Chess Championship for sure. Pawn was on the 3rd rank, and it still ended up being a draw. It is extremely difficult. Არა, დათო. საერთაშორისო ოსტატთან ბლიცი რაპიდი და კლასიკური არანაირ კავშირში არ არის. კლასიკური რეიტინგი უნდა გქონდეს over the board, ანუ ეს არის chess.com-ის რეიტინგი. ჩვენ საუბარი გვაქვს ნამდვილ რეიტინგზე, ანუ კლასიკურ რეიტინგზე, როცა ანუ over the board chess რა, ანუ ნამდვილი ჩატრაკი, ანუ ონლაინ რეიტინგი და კლასიკური რეიტინგი არაფერ შუაში არ არის ერთმანეთთან. ნუ რა თქმა უნდა, ნუ რაღაც correlation-ი არის. გაიხარე. Oh, the mega thanks. 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 I could already tell the way he was going. I do banners too. Actually, I cut that joke a little late. That's funny. That's funny, man. Okay, 7.5. So the first title Tuesday, I got 6.5. Second title Tuesday, I got 7.5 out of 11. I mean, not a bad result, but man. And 11 played in a band. But we got a lot of interesting games today, actually. I probably play about 6, 7, 3,000 rated players. So pretty good day in the office, I would say. We should probably record some sort of video. I'm probably gonna do the review of my games. Anu, let me explain this real quick, guys, on Georgian. I'm getting a question like, what does it take to make international master? Anu, ორი ტიტული, საერთაშორისო სტატის ტიტული და საერთაშორისო დიდო სტატის ტიტული არის, რომელსაც ჭირდება ნორმები. ანუ ტიტულები იწყება ზოგადად 2200-დან არის კანდიდატ მასტერი, 2300 არის ფიდე მასტერი, 2400 არის საერთაშორისო სტატი, 2500 არის საერთაშორისო დიდო სტატი. საერთაშორისო ოსტატსა და საერთაშორისო დიდო სტატზე გჭირდება 3 ნორმა. ნორმა არის, უნდა ითამაშო ტურნირში, სადაც შენი რეიტინგ პერფორმანსი იქნება 2600-ზე მაღალი. უბრალოდ საერთაშორისო სტატისთვის 2500-ზე მაღალი უნდა იყოს შენი პერფორმანსი, საერთაშორისო დიდო სტატისთვის 2600-ზე მაღალი. და პერფორმანსი იანგარიშება მოწინააღმდეგეების საერთო რეიტინგით, ანუ რეიტინგის საშუალოთი და შენი ქულების რაოდენობით მათ საშუალო რეიტინგთან შეფარდებით. ანუ ზოგადად 9 პარტიიდან დაუშვათ, უნდა დააგროვო დაახლოებით 6 ქულა, თუ ძალიან ძლიერ ტურნირს თამაშობ. თუ შედარებით ეხა თუ არც ისე იმდენად ძლიერ ტურნირს თამაშობ და მაინც შეგიძლია ნორმის შესრულება, ცოტათი მეტი გჭირდება, სავარაუდოდ 6.5 ალბათ ან 7. და ეგრე ხდება საერთაშორისო ოსტატის და საერთაშორისო დიდო სტატის ნორმების შესრულება და 3 გჭირდება. ორივე წოდებას გჭირდება 3 ნორმა. Thanks, Andrew. Thank you for staying up late, my friend. Have a good night. I know it is really late down there in UK, but I agree. Some very interesting games. I'll definitely be doing the review of this game. We're going to make a recap of the collab with Devina. Yes, absolutely. I am working on that edit, but again, I'm a one-man army. I do the edits myself as well, and it takes me some time, to do the edits. But it's definitely in the pipeline, and it will be coming out sometime this week. Niaz. Niaz was asking me. By the way, are you actually called Niaza? მაგრამ მევასება სახელი ზოგადად. Niazi. I was gonna show because in the chat someone was asking me about the Dubov's that they really like Dubov's game, and I told them actually I had a really cool game. Again, in the Dubo Italian. So let me share the game real quick. Which one was that? I think it was this one. Yeah, I think it was this one. Look at this. Look at this. So um, this line after in the Italian. Ah, cool. Ano S line, S debut. Eძახიან Dubov's Italian. This is called Dubov's Italian. So d4 takes there, b4, then bishop b6, e5. It's relatively new since there was a game in 2020, Dubov versus Karyagin. That was a really cool game. If you guys have not seen that game, you should definitely take a look. Dubov Karyagin, okay, and he beat Karyagin, and that game actually won the game of the year award. So it was a really cool game, and since then, this thanks 11 years. Since then, ანუ მას შემდეგ ამ დებიუტს ქვია Dubov's Italian's ეძახიან. Since then, the popularity of this position grew by a lot. Okay, before that, very few people played it. After Dubov won that game, a lot of people started looking into this. Okay, at e5, and here's how the line goes: d5, white takes on f6, d takes c4, queen e2 check. It's important to include this queen e2 check so they don't have queen e7 while pawn is on f6. Bishop e6, b5. b5 და ეხლა მხედარი ხო უნდა გავიდეს. მხედარი a5, f takes g, f ჟ, ეტლი ჟ8, cd და ნუ ეტლი ჟ8, ნუ აქ მხედარი a5-ის მაგალითად ბევრი თამაშობს d3-ს. ესეც ძალიან საინტერესო პოზიცია არის. მაგრამ მხედარი a5 ითამაშა, takes on g7, takes on d4, he took back, ანუ ავიყვანე ლაზირი d4, კუბე2, აქ ლაზირი d3. ჯერ მაგარი გაურკვევლობა არის, ხო? შავებს პაიკთა უმეტესობა აქვს ლაზირის ფლანგზე, თეთრებს პაიკთა უმეტესობა აქვს მეფის ფლანგზე. There's a crazy thing going on basically. And bishop f6 was an important move, so king doesn't run away to castle. Okay, because if king castles, then I'm stuck. My king is stuck in the center, and I'm worse here. So ანუ ვარეს იქნება რა. Bishop f6. Amisha, there are two title Tuesdays, one at 10 a.m. Central Time, one at 4 p.m. So this was the late title Tuesday. QF6, A6, ხედარი C3 და აქ ითამაშა ეტლი D8 რა. ანუ საინტერესო პოზიცია არის ძალიან, ჩემი აზრით ორივე მხარესთვის ძალიან კაი სათამაშო არის. ანუ სასიამოვნოა არის რა. It's fun. და ეტლი D8 და ნახე, ეხლა ეტლი D1, ანუ იქ რო ავიყვანო, ლაზიერი C3 არის და აქ კიდია რა. და ამიტომ ეტლი D1 ჯერ არ ამყავს, მაგრამ ანუ ფაქტიურად ვაიზულებ რომ იმან აიყვანოს მეფე2, ეხლა თუ აქ აიყვანა ეტლი D1 და მე შამატდება და მან ეტლი D3, მაგრამ ეტლი D3 უბრალოდ ავყავს აქ და აქაც ავიყვანე და მე უკვე მარტივი არის, იმიტომ რომ ეხლა პაიკი მოვიგე და ეს G7 პაიკი არის Z-მეტი. ანუ ეტლი ვერ მოცილდება მერვე ხაზს და ეგრეც მოხდა რა, მეფე უკან და ეტლი D8 და ეს პაიკი გავიდა ლაზიერში. This was a cool game. By the way, guys, this was my first Dubo Italian. This was my Dubo Italian debut. You know? Sorry guys, sorry. Yeah, but sorry, but not really sorry. I also like to encourage Georgians to play more chess, obviously, and I would definitely love to be the one who promotes the game. Did you? Did you? Okay, maybe. Is it? Is it? I know some people get confused usually on multi-streaming, so I'm still working on my presentation skills in that regard. Brahman, რეიტინგში მაგნუს კალსენია პირველზე? კი, მაგნუს კალსენი არის პირველზე რეიტინგში. ამდენი ხანი დარჩება კიდე არ ვიცი, მაგრამ ჯერჯერობით კი პირველზე არის, კი. Someone tried doing this on Levy's latest guest, the ELO, I think. Okay. So trying to do what exactly? What was my accuracy here? Actually, let me see. 97.5. 97.5, man. That's pretty cool actually. But okay, to be fair, I have recently been working on this line. So wink wink, you know. I knew a lot of it. I had a lot of it prepared. I'm Misha. I'm speaking Georgian. That's a Georgian language. Raga dros nona, brahman, tu dzmaxa. Non, ანუ raga dros უბრალოდ კი ეხა ანუ კი არ ვაკნინებ ნონას წვლის, მაგრამ ნონა იყო 1980 წელს, ძმაო. არა, ნუ ეხა ყავს ქალებში ჯერ კიდევ ძალიან მოწინავე პოზიციებზე ვართ. ნუ ბიჭებში იმდენად მაღლა არა, მაგრამ ნუ ყავდა ეხა 2730-იანი ჯობავა მაგალითად 2740-ზე იყო. Oh, DH, that's a very good suggestion. That's a very good suggestion, my friend. I'm picking up my sticky notes. I have the notepad right here. I gotta write that down. You're very right. That actually will avoid confusion. Thanks for that actually. Yeah, that's a good idea. ბრახმან ვერ დაგეთახვევი. ანუ რამდენი სპორტია, ერთ-ერთი სპორტია, ანუ რაში ვარ ჭადრაგზე ძლიერები, ნუ ეხა ჭიდაობის და რაგბის გარდა. იმიტომ რომ ფეხბურთზე ბევრად წინ ვარ. ანუ ფეხბურთზე ბევრად წინ ვარ, კალათბურთზე ბევრად წინ ვარ. ანუ რა სპორტ ტენისზე ბევრად წინ ვარ. ნუ ეხა ზოგადად 3 მილიონი ვართ ეხა და ანუ დიდ ქვეყნებს ვერ უწევთ ეხა ხო კონკურენციას, მაგრამ ანუ ჭიდაობის გარდა და რაგბის გარდა დამისახელება ერთი სპორტი. რას ლაპარაკობ? ანუ მოჭადრაკეები იყვნენ განთესილად 30-ე ნომრად. ფეხბურთში შენი აზრით რა ნომრად ვართ განთესილები სოფლიოში? ნუ ეხა თუ არ ჩავთვლით, ანუ ბოლო წელიწადს თუ არ ჩავთვლით, ნუ ამ ევროპის ჩემპიონატამდე. ხო, ანუ რაგბი და ჭიდაობის გარდათ ხო ეგრე გითხარ. ხო? ეგ თქვი. ნუ კი ბატონო, რაგბი და ჭიდაობა კი ბატონო, ანუ ძიუდო ჭიდაობაში გადის, ხო? ასე თუ ისე. და კალათბურთში, ანუ სოფლიოში 30-ზე წინ ვარ. ხო და ანუ რაგბი და ჭიდაობა არის, სადაც ჭადრაგზე წინ ვარ განთესილები. მაგას ვამბობ. შენ რო თქვი რომ ერთ-ერთი სპორტი არის, რაშიც ძალიან სუსტები ვართ, ხო? და მე გითხარი რომ ანუ რაგბის და ჭიდაობის გარდა ალბათ ჭადრაგში ბევრად წინ ვართ ვიდრე სხვა სპორტებში. ანუ ჩემი არგუმენტი ეგ იყო. თორე რაც უკეთესი ვიქნები ძმაო, რაც უფრო მოსაწონს ვაკეთებ და რაც უფრო გაის გავაკეთებ, მაგი მინდა მეც. კი არ გეწინააღმდეგები, მაგრამ ანუ შენ ნათქვამზე გიპასუხე. როგორ იყო ეგ ისა, ბავშვი რო ამბობს ეს ვიდეო რა. მოსაწონი უნდა ვაკეთოთ ყველა, ხო? ხო და ანუ არგუმენტი არ იყო უბრალოდ სწორი და მაგაზე გითხარი. თორე როგორ არა, რაგბი ერთ-ერთი ჩემი საყვარელი სპორტი არის და ჩემი კარის მეზობლები არიან ძმები გიორგაძეები და მთელი ბავშვობა გავიზარდე რაგბის თამაში და ძმაკაცები მყავს, რომელიც ეხაც რაგბს თამაშობენ. და ანუ ძალიან დიდი გულშემატკივარი ვარ ჩვენი ბორჯგალოსნების. და ასევე როგორც ჭიდაობაში, ეხა ოლიმპიადაზე მთელი სული და გულით ბალეშიკობდი მაგათაც. მაგრამ, ანუ ბევრად წინ ვარ ჭადრაკში განთესილები, ვიდრე სხვა სპორტებში, მე მაგას ვამბობდი. გოგონები სოფლიოში მეორე არიან ეხა და ბიჭები 30-ე. და ანუ რომელ სპორტში ვარ კიდე ანალოგიურად განთესილები, შენ მითხარი მაშინ. ზურაბ შენი აზრით გაფრინდაშვილი უფრო ძლიერი იყო თუ ჩიბურდანიძე? ჩიბურდანიძე. და ანუ მარტო მე არა ვარ, ნუ ჯერ ერთი რეიტინგის პიკი ბევრად მაღალი ქონდა. მაიას რეიტინგის პიკი 2550 იყო და ცოტათი მეტი დაჟე 2560. და ეს ჩვენ საუბარი გვაქვს 1990-იან წლებზე, როცა ანუ ფიშერი იყო, რომელსაც ჰქონდა 2700, მეორე ადგილზე იყო სპასკი, რომელსაც ჰქონდა 2640 დაახლოებით. ანუ წარმოიდგინე 2640 იყო ფიშერმა რაც დატოვა მისვე სოფლიო ჩემპიონი და ჩიბურდანიძეს მაგ დროს ჰქონდა 2560 რეიტინგი. ანუ ძალიან ძლიერ დონეზე იყო მაია. და ნუ ნონას კი არ ვაკნინებ ეხა მე ამით, მაგრამ ნონას პიკი ნონა 2500-თან იყო ახლოს რა, ანუ 2480 ქონდა დაახლოებით. ბრახმან, ანუ შენ პროსტა გვიგინდა რომ ანუ counter არგუმენტი მითხრა, ანუ პროსტა ანუ მე რასაც ვიტყვი რომ ნააბაროდ მითხრა, ეგ თემა არის? ანუ გითხარი, ფაქტი გითხარი, ანუ ფეხბურთში ვართ განთესილები მე-60-იანობრივად სოფლიოში, ანუ ხო არის რანკინგი. და ჭადრაკში ეხა ოლიმპიადა მორჩა გუშინ და გავედით მე-19 ადგილზე. და საწყის სიაში განთესილები ვიყავით 32 ნომრად თუ 31 ნომრად. ანუ სტატისტიკას გეუბნები. ჩემ მოსაზრებას კი არ გეუბნები, სტატისტიკას გეუბნები. და ფეხბურთი ეხა მეც ძალიან მაგრად მევასება და მეც ვენაცვალები ბიჭებს და მეც მთელი ბავშვობა ფეხბურთი ვითამაშე და მეც ეგ მინდა რომ ათეულში შევიდეთ და ანუ სოფლიოზე რო გავიდეთ, მეტი არაფერი არ მინდა მეც დამიჯერ. მაგრამ ამ წუთას ვარ განთესილები სიაში დაახლოებით მე-60 ნომრად, ჭადრაკში ვარ განთესილები 30 ნომრად, გეუბნები სოფლიოში. არა, ნიაზ ვერ დაგეთახვევი. ნიაზ ვერ დაგეთახვევი და ცოტა მე ხა მაგაზე, ანუ შეიძლება მიკერძოებული ვიყო, იმიტომ რომ მაია ჩიბურდანიძე არის მიზეზი მე რატოც დავიწყე ჭადრაკის თამაში. მაია ჩიბურდანიძე იყო ჩემი კარის მეზობელი. მაია ჩიბურდანიძის დამ მასწავლა მე ჭადრაკი. ასე რომ ცოტა მიკერძოებული ვარ მაგ საკითხთან დაკავშირებით. მაგრამ მაინც ვფიქრობ, რომ ობიექტურათაც მაია უფრო ძლიერი მოჭადრაკე იყო. ეს ნონა გაფრინდაშვილი არის უფრო სახე ჩვენი ჭადრაკის, იმიტომ რომ მაია ძალიან თავმდაბალი პიროვნება არის. და მაია ნუ თავის რელიგიაში არის და არასდროს არ ყოფილა ის პიროვნება, რომ გამოსულიყო და სახალხოდ ელაპარაკა. უბრალოდ ჭადრაკზე და ზოგადად, ანუ სახალხო პიროვნება არ ყოფილა, უფრო ანუ ჭადრაკის დროსაც და როცა მორჩა კარიერა, მე წავიდა მონასტერში ცხოვრობდა ძალიან დიდი ხნის განმავლობაში და ეხაც ძალიან რელიგიური არის. და მაგიტო არის უფრო, რომ ანუ ნონა კი ვიცით, რომ პოლიტიკა და ნონა რა ვიცი, ანუ ეხა ჩვენი ქვეყანაში ძალიან ისეთ ნაცნობი ფიგურა არის, ხო? და მაია თვითონ აირჩია, რომ არ ყოფილიყო ხალხის წინაშე. მაიამ. მაგრამ ხო, გეთახმები კი, სახე როგორც ასეთი ეხა ნონა და ნუ ერთ-ერთი რა თქმა უნდა ისიც არის, რომ ნონა იყო პირველი დიდოსტატი ზოგადად. ქალი დიდოსტატი, რომელსაც ნიჭა წოდები. Okay. Boys and girls, okay? I think I'm gonna take off. I promised my girl we would go play peekaboo today, okay? So I'm gonna ბილიარდი სპორტად ითვლება? ბილიარდი სპორტია ისე? ანუ მართლა არ ვიცი. კი, რა თქმა უნდა, ხო მაგას ვამბობ, მე რაც უფრო უკეთესი ვიქნები თქო, მე მით უკეთესი არის, ხო? მეც ეგ გამიხარდება და ვისურვებდი რომ ყველაფერში პირველი ვიყოთ. მაგრამ მაგრამ ანუ მე ვიტყოდი რომ ბევრ სპორტში ჭადრაკზე წინ არ ვარ თქო უბრალოდ. მე მაგას ვამბობ. გაიგე? თორე არგუმენტი კი არ არის რომ რატო Yeah, she's been grinding peekaboo crazy, man. I agree. Did she make national master yet? I'll have to remind it to him. And I gave you a promise that I'm gonna try to get better too. Okay, so today is the day. ხოდა მე გეუბნები რომ ფაქტი ეგ არ არის თქო, მაგრამ ანუ მართალი ხარ, ანუ იმდენად მოწინავე არა ვარ. ქალებში უფრო ძლიერი ვარ, ანუ ბიჭებში კი გეთახმები, ბიჭებში ეგრე ახლოს არა ვარ. ანუ ქალები მეორე ნომრად იყვნენ განთესილები. ანუ სოფლიოში და საერთოდ ისე, ანუ ბრახმა რო იცოდე, ქალების ნაკრები დასახელდა 100 წლეულის, ანუ ამ გასული საუკუნის საუკეთესო გუნდად. ანუ საუკეთესო გუნდად პირველ ნომრად დასახელდა. ხო რა თქმა უნდა, ხელშეწყობა არის, ხო, ხელშეწყობაზე არის ყველაფერი. DH, thanks, mega thanks, and everyone who joined in. Okay, Schmoopy 11. Sorry if I'm forgetting anyone else. All right, Jackie was here earlier. Cool. Yeah, this was fun. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I had a lot of fun actually today's and this lately the support been crazy, so I very much appreciate it. Project Rounder, man. Unfortunately, no French. I wish I spoke French, but I don't, my friend. Კაი, აბა, ქართველებო. დიდი მადლობა, ძალიან მიხარია კიდევ ერთხელ, რომ იპოვეთ ასე თუ ისე ჩემი გვერდი და მიყურებდით. ზოგადად ძალიან მიხარია რომ ჭადრაკის ინტერესი იზრდება. ნუ ჯერ ახლოს არა ვართ რა თქმა უნდა ამ დიდ ქვეყნებთან, მაგრამ ინტერესი წამოსული არის აშკარად ხალხისგან და ძალიან მიხარია. ძალიან მიხარია ყველას ნახვა ზოგადად, იმიტომ რომ არა ვარ მიჩვეული ქართული აუდიენციის წინაშე. წინაშე ესე მე საქართველოს დავტოვე 2015 წელს და მის მერე ანუ შეხება მაქვს ჩემები კვლავ საქართველოში ცხოვრობენ, მაგრამ როგორც ასე ჩემ კარიერული თვალსაზრისით ხშირად არ მიწევს ქართულად ჭადრაკთან შეხება, ანუ ძირითადად აქეთ ამერიკაში ვმუშაობ და ასე შემდეგ. ასე რომ ძალიან მოხარული ვარ, რომ გხედავთ ხოლმე და იმედია კიდე გნახავთ. და აი ვინც აქამდე 4-ის ნახევარია უკვე, ხო? ღამე მშვიდობის და ვეცდები რომ რაც შეიძლება მეტი ქართული კონტენტი შემოგთავაზოთ. აბა დროებით. ღამე მშვიდობის ყველას. Thanks everyone. Give stream the thumbs up, please. I would appreciate it. I know. მოიწოდეთ არ მესმის ეს დიდათ ეს კონტენტი ისა ჯერჯერობით დამწყები ვარ ამ საქმეში, ესე რომ ვთქვათ, მაგრამ ნუ ჩანელს ეხმარებაო ეგრე გამიგია. აბა დროებით. მომავალ შეხვედრამდე. Mega, I see you, Mega. მე ვარჯიშობ ჩემ ქართულს, რათა უფრო ეფექტური მოდერირება შევძლო. Twice as hard, man. I know. Twice as nice, though. Twice as nice. აბა კარგად ყველა. დროებით.